Hezbollah has fired multiple rockets into Israel, and especially northern Israel's Haifa area, Mount Carmel area where we are right now. And with me is Ariel, Kallner, who's a member of parliament, member of the Knesset here, also a member of the Security and Foreign Affairs Committee of the Israeli parliament. Sir, welcome on India Today.
Hello, Marav.
Sir, on the 1st of October, Iran targeted Israel with over 180 ballistic missiles. Now it's been over 10 days. Is there a delay in Israel's response? And if so, what's the reason for the delay?
Israel has the right to defend itself, and Israel will defend itself. I won't go into specifics here, but we will ensure the security of our people, and we will protect our people. I can ensure it. This is something I can say for sure.
There are some commentators who seem to indicate that America is the reason, one, for the delay, and two, also saying that do not target either the nuclear infrastructure or the oil infrastructure in Iran. What is the thinking in Israel, whether it's in parliament, your security committee, your foreign affairs committee, or even in the government? You're a part of the ruling party.
Again, I won't go into specifics here. Israel will defend itself and will ensure the security of our people. It's our commitment to our people, and this is how it will be.
And Iran's nuclear infrastructure is not off the table as far as Israel is concerned.
Again, nothing is off and nothing is on. Israel knows how to protect itself. Israel has proved its capabilities in the past, and Israel will do whatever is needed to ensure the security of our people.
The ground situation right now, you're facing a threat on multiple fronts. What can you tell me, if we take it front by front? The latest front where we are, the Haifa port right behind you, and Hezbollah continues to try and fire rockets into the Haifa Bay. They're targeting various parts of northern Israel. How grim is the situation according to you? You're a member of parliament of this area and you've been traveling extensively.
For more than a year, Israel has been attacked by radical Islamists from the south, from the north, from seven directions. We're in a war. Our war is the war of the free world. It's not only ours war, but it is a war for our existence, and we are going to win this war. We will achieve the total victory, and these barbarian attacks of Hezbollah, like Hamas, they shoot, they try to kill Israelis, innocent civilians. These barbarian attacks, this total evil, we will achieve a total victory against this absolute evil.
But, since you mentioned you're fighting a war on 7 fronts, so you're fighting against the Hamas in the south, Hezbollah in the north, the Houthi rebels, Iran, as you call them, the fountainhead, plus the internal threat that Israel faces. In the past 10 days, there have been 3 attacks, Jaffa and the Beersheba, and also one recently, 2 apparently blamed on Arab Israelis. How grave a threat is that for you?
It's also a threat. There are radical Islamists among Israeli Arabs, although not all the Israeli Arabs are part of radical Islamic organizations and views. This radical Islamist ideology is a threat on us, but it not only a threat on us. It is a threat on the free world, and we need to stand together against this threat. I would like to thank from here to Prime Minister Modi and the people in India for the support. And again, we are in a very tough war against against the absolute evil people, evil ideology that want to conquer the world, that want to convert the whole world to Islam. and but we will win. We will win. We will achieve the total victory.
Is there an apprehension, and if you could just slightly come closer, come a little here, this side, sir, for the benefit of our viewers in India. Is there an apprehension that Israel is biting more than it can chew, fighting a war on multiple fronts? Because if you were to target Iran, the apprehension is Iran's strike back. 181 missiles fired so far. They could fire, perhaps they say they have more than 3,000 ballistic missiles.
Israel knows how to defend itself, and Israel ready to defend itself, and the people in Israel are very strong. We have and our army is also very strong, and we are not we are fighting for our existence, and we don't have any other place to go. We will fight and we will win.
What can you tell me about the criticism that's coming Israel's way, whether it's in Gaza where they say 42,000 civilians have been killed, or in Lebanon where they're saying in Beirut, the striking of Beirut is leading to a lot of civilian casualties. Hezbollah leadership is dying, but civilians are also dying, and Israel is targeting civilians. There is a criticism that Israel has also targeted the United Nations UNIFIL in Nakura in southern Lebanon.
We are sorry for any innocent casualties. In contrast to our enemies, we try to and we attack only the terrorists themselves, while they shoot on innocent civilians, try to kill innocent civilians, and using their civilians as human shields. So this is why I call them an absolute evil. And in a war, sometimes we are very sorely and unfortunately there are casualties of innocent people. We don't want to, it's not our goal. We didn't start this war. This is a war we are fighting because we were attacked unprovokedly by these radical Islamist organizations.
Sir, for joining me here on India Today, many thanks.
Thank you very much.
So that's Ariel Kallner, who is a member of parliament, member of the Security and Foreign Affairs Committee of Israel, the Knesset, the parliament here, insisting Israel will fight to defend and win. Gaurav Sawant in Haifa, northern Israel, for India Today.